Hello everyone, in this video we see Mikhail Tal's game. In this game, Alexander Ivanov play with white pieces and Mikhail Tal play with black. Let's move to the game. So white starts with e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, Royal Lopez opening, e6, bishop to a4, knight to f6, and this is called Royal Lopez opening Columbus variation. But white first castles king side, bishop to e7, preparing for castle, and didn't take this pawn on e4, rook to e1, supporting this pawn, b5, bishop to b3, and the black castles king side, c3, create space for bishop, d6, d3, open the bishop's diagonal, knight to a5. So Tal want to exchange his knight, but white save his bishop on c2, c5, bishop to e3, queen to c7, knight b2, d7, bishop to b7, d4, create pressure on center, but Tal continue with knight to d7. So white continue with b4, c takes b4, b takes b4, and finally black move his knight on c4 and offer for knight exchange. So white exchange his knight and move his rook on c1, d5, d takes e5, bishop takes b4, bishop to d2, save his rook, c3. So white continue with bishop to f4, d takes e4, bishop takes e4, knight to c5, and pressure on bishop. So here pause the video and think white's next move. So white continue with bishop takes h7 and sacrifice his bishop. So Tal accept the bishop sacrifice. King takes bishop and knight to g5 check, and also open his queen's diagonal. So Tal move his king on g8, queen to h5, and a direct threat is checkmate. So Tal creates space for his king, rook f to e8, and think final move of white, e6, and after e6 Tal resigned here because pressure on queen and white sacrifice his bishop. But Tal couldn't take this bishop because if Tal take this bishop, then queen to h7 comes, and after moving king, e7 check, and king has no mouse because this pawn is supported by rook. So black has to take this pawn with his rook, then queen to h8 and checkmate. And if Tal save his queen on e7, then queen to h7 comes, then checkmate comes immediately. And if Tal continue with queen to c6 and give a checkmate threat, but e takes f7 check, and king has only one move, king to f8. So after moving king, queen to h8 and checkmate, because this square is covered by rook and this pawn is supported by knight. So after e6, black resigned here, means Tal resigned here. And comment how the game was, and if you like the game then please subscribe the channel for more games.